Look at me. Look at me.
All right, you ready?
Look at me, you goddamn son of a bitch.
Mark, we gotta lock in. Make eye contact with me. I need to transfer my soul into your soul right now. All right, there we go. There we go.
Do not disturb, working and get wired. The steps to take to fulfill my destiny. Locked in, I'm loaded, don't let my doubts get ahead of me. Think I'm a part of all work in the shape of better me. Shut up, my nigga, touch, we on the same shit. I call them up, discuss.
This is the song that's gonna be on the walk-up video that we did.
2020, give us a better vision. No guidance will stop us from the mission. Cause still we want we're missing. Oh, used to say, what if we blow? Now we talk like when we blow. Oh, power in the tongue. I had to shift my frame of mind. Oh, used to say, what if we blow? Now we talk like when we blow. Oh, power in the tongue. I had to shift
Mark.
my frame of mind.
What's up?
I know it's mine, I just gotta claim. And once we get some
Turn it down a little bit. All right, Mark. Something that I didn't tell you this week, bro. Guess what happened today, like to me this morning?
Guess.
Yeah, like this is a sad. Today was a really sad day. I tweeted it. You don't follow me on social media because you hate me. I get it, but
That's true.
Fucking my Snapchat girlfriend broke our streak last night, bro.
Which
It was
one?
the saddest thing ever, bro.
Which one?
I only have one. Don't do that to me, Mark. You know I don't have any. No, bro. This girl I like, this was the longest streak I've ever had. And this girl I like last night, broke it.
How many days?
209.
What'd you say?
20.
That's
Was
20.
Was it Catherine? Is that?
Shut up. All right, but no, man, I was sad, bro. I was sad as fuck. Like, I really felt like a simp, too.
I'll tell you
I
what,
got
man.
high, and then I just watched that hourglass tick. It was just ticking, bro.
I'm
It
sad
went
for
away,
you.
and you said what?
I said I'm sad for you. Everything you just told me makes me sad about you.
About me or for me? There's a difference. I was so sad, bro. But I get it. You don't want to feel my pain, so I get it. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it, man.
You can transfer it to me with another strong eye contact the way you did earlier.
Or we like throw our souls into each other.
Right.
You can cut the music off. Yeah. Yeah, that was the saddest shit, bro.
That is.
That sucked.
Did she, before she broke it, did she be like, fuck you, Bobby, I'm never talking to you again? And then
Nah, man, nah, bro. I was here all day working, and then I got off. And by the time like I got off, I was like, oh, it's late. She's not gonna respond. You know, like sometimes you just know people aren't gonna respond at a certain time.
I bet that when you message women, you often know they're not going to respond. Especially when you enter the DMs with the, hey girl, you like jokes?
Bro, I leveled up, bro. That's not my game anymore.
Oh,
That's
you-
them old
Was
days.
it? Was it at some point?
That's not my old. That's my old. Listen, I leveled up, man. Yeah, that was me on All in Good Fun. That was when I was a kid, bro. Listen, we big time now. I'm shooting.
6 months ago.
All right, man. Welcome to the writer's block. All right, I haven't looked at the camera once. I've been looking at you this whole time. God damn it. My name is Bobby Brown Jr. You know, some of you might know me from All in Good Fun. If you know my old work, I'm a stand-up comedian in Tallahassee, Florida. Back finally. All in Good Fun was over now. We took some time off and came up with this show called The Writer's Block. We got Hokanga over here. Mark, what's up, man?
I'm doing good, bud. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be in this new studio we got.
Hell yeah.
We look good. We've all upgraded.
We've all upgraded. Well, that's if like the people still recognize us, you know. But some people are new. Catherine, how you doing? We also have Catherine here.
I'm good.
All
Happy
right.
to be here.
This is the writer's block. You know, this is I created this show. I'll tell you all briefly before we start. I created this because I wasn't doing comedy because of COVID in Tallahassee, you know, and I wasn't doing All in Good Fun anymore, and I was just, you know, I didn't want to sit and not do anything, you know, because I miss performing, kind of. I miss, like, I don't know. I miss making content and talking to people, and That was a big thing for me. So I wanted to create something where I could come here and entertain y'all, hopefully, and like, just a place where I can come tell jokes that I've been working on without shows and just kind of really connect with people,
I do know, because you give me those eyes again.
Giving you those
I
eyes.
feel connected.
But yeah, welcome to the Writer's Block. Like, a quick breakdown of the show. Like, I'm gonna start off every show with this thing that we're gonna call Take Twos, and it's like my takes for the like something I saw in the week that makes me think twice, or something that's like really just impactful. I don't know, something I saw, something I observed that I just want to come in here and talk about. And after that, we have this segment called Aisle 4. That's where we get Mark's hot goss. All right, Hokanga's hot goss. That's your hot gossip section.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Be careful. Don't do that to me. Don't say hot goss on me like that, man. I don't like that at all.
You don't like hot goss? Do you like
No, I
hot
don't,
goss,
bro.
Captain?
I do. I like the intense eye contact. Again, that's going to be a theme today.
Hey, the only thing he's not gonna make eye contact with is the fucking camera.
I'm sorry. Like, this is new to me, man. This is new to me. I will get better. I swear, man. But thank you for being here. If you're listening, if you're watching this, you could be anywhere in the world, and you're watching this right now as I knock over the trophies in the studio that I won. It's all good. I'm gonna get more. It's me, baby. It's me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, thank you for being here. Like, I described Take Twos. I described Aisle 4. Oh, the Writer's Block segment. The last thing we have. At the end of every show, I did tell y'all that like I wanted to create a way for me to tell y'all jokes. So I'm gonna come on here. We have some games that we made called like one of them's called By the People for the People, where you guys, like you listening, you watching wherever you are, or like watching or listening at, you get to submit words or submit phrases, and I will take those and I'm gonna write those words into my jokes. I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna tell it to y'all. I'm gonna tell it to whatever guests we have on that week. I'm gonna tell it to Mark, and you get to see kind of like how, like the good ones I'm gonna take to the stage. I'm gonna perform on stage someday, and just kind of you get to be part of the joke. You get to watch the life of like me, a stand-up comedian, like building jokes, and I think it'd be kind of cool. What do you think, Mark?
I think I'm so excited to be the anonymous person that just sends you absurd phrases. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. I hope that's fun. Yeah. So make sure y'all send us stuff too. Like you can send me stuff on Instagram, like DMs and stuff like that, or go to the website that we're gonna have up. I'll tell you the names for those whenever I remember. But another game we have called Minute Clinic, and basically, like, that's a game where Catherine and Mark, and also you all there, you could submit topics or just like, situations, and they're gonna read them off to me, and that's like more improv. I won't be writing that one. I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna hear it, and I just kind of gotta make it, make it fun. And I have a minute to, do something with it. So I think those are some fun games, and we'll be adding more. Let us know what you guys like. Let us know what, ideas that we could try that you think will be fun, and like hit us up. We'll make it work. How does that sound?
Are you asking me?
Yes, you and Catherine are here.
Are you asking my opinion?
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you feeling? How's that?
Dude, I feel incredible, and I am not as excited for that one because I'm not going to get to send ridiculous things to you, but sudden prompts, right? So you're going to be thrust into situations that you couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to make them funny.
That's what Minute Clinic is. He calls it Southern Prompts because that's what it was
yeah,
when we
he's
started.
Wrong.
Yeah. That's what it was when we when we were putting it on the board.
Listen, Bobby, one thing about you is you've always been too attached to labels, okay?
All right, so one thing I'm going to tell y'all about myself right now, if you, and I can't even find it, but I have asthma, and I need my inhaler right now, and it's not on me, Mark.
That sounds like a big problem.
It's in the other room.
Are you sure it's not in your car?
I'm positive it's not my car.
So you're going to die in episode 1?
Nah, I'll be fine.
It's going to be the most
I'm going to thug it out, because that's what I do, Mark. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. What do you do?
I'm a thug it
He
out,
thugs
Mark.
it out. He thugs it out, everybody.
Man. But yeah, welcome to the Writer's Block. That's the show that we have here. That's what we created. Thank you for being a part of it. Take Two's fucking. It's 2021, Mark. We're here.
I know, man.
We made it through 2020.
We made it through the disaster.
Yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it?
Not for you, is my understanding.
That's what I was gonna say.
You've been moving on.
Look at you reading my mind.
That's what I do. With that eye contact, I can't not.
Yeah, man. Like it was. All right, 2020 was a crazy year. Yeah, 100%. But like, at the end of it, you know, I was able to find some type of peace in it. You know, I was able to like things were going like good and like the career path that I was like, doing and like getting into radio and like still like I had a podcast. You know, that was a lot of fun. Like and I don't know. I just feel like I picked up some kind of momentum there in 2020. It just kept, you know, handing good to me. You know, and then fucking my snap streak lost, bro.
I know.
God damn it, bro.
I would argue that's the worst thing that's happened this year so far.
Me losing my streak with my snap girl.
Mm-hmm. That's
Damn.
definitely the worst of it. No one,
I wonder if she's going to listen to this and be like, I'm just saying snap girlfriend. She's like, what the fuck is he just saying? Nah, it's fine.
My name's Stacy.
Nah, she'll know it's content. It doesn't matter. Stacy. Look who he has me talking to, Catherine. Stacy.
Fine.
These are the kind. I haven't met a woman named Stacy in probably like.
That's why I use the name.
You just think
I just pick I always use Stacy as the random name I go to. Well, I'm sorry.
Nah, Stacy means something to you.
Who is
Stacy,
it?
he wouldn't just pick that. Stacy means something to him.
Damn.
We gonna figure that out.
Damn it.
We gonna figure it out.
She's not listening. Wait.
What's up?
Is it a famous person? Who is the person? Is it Venus Williams?
You know, I'm not. You know, it's actually Madison Pettis. I would really appreciate if you responded and opened one of my DMs. You know, that's whatever. But someday, you know,
right?
It's fine. It's fine. It all comes full circle.
I think it's right around.
I can't compete with Michael Porter Jr. right now. That's all it is. Once I can compete with Michael Porter Jr., I don't know if you know Michael Porter Jr.
I'm
Mark.
assuming it's the chump that isn't you that's dating.
Yeah, he's the rising star of the Denver Nuggets in the NBA.
Hey man, I'm sorry, bro. You seem like an okay guy. I'm so sorry I said that.
He's the budding star, 6'11", white guy.
Okay, well, you're white.
Well, he's black. I don't know. He looks he's like Blake Griffin, but less.
Oh, okay.
I think he's less black than Blake. I don't know.
Well, I know Blake Griffin has red hair.
That's true. That's true.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's tough competition right now. But guess what, Michael? When I get I'm coming.
You're coming.
Anyway, but 2021, Mark, how was your New Year? Catherine, how was your New Year? What'd y'all get into?
Coma. I was in a coma.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it was a blast. It was a good time.
Yeah, not much. Stayed at home. I thought everything was gonna like go back to normal. Everyone kept saying when 2020 ends, everything was gonna be like back to normal, like death to the bad year.
Death to the bad year.
Yeah, because it was the year, not the events that happened.
I guess that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't make sense?
No, those people were crazy. That seems like the weirdest opinion I've ever heard, especially because 2021 has started so poorly.
Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It truly didn't go back
Listen,
to normal.
we're here. We're potting. Like, you know, 2021 brought us potting again.
It's been horrible. A woman was shot in the neck in the Capitol today, and you lost your snap streak.
That's true. That's true. That's snap streak, boy.
I know.
Look at me glossing over that first one. I'm the worst. Bro, all right. 2021, New Year's for me, like, I didn't go to, like, anything crazy, really. I really just wanted to, like, chill, you know. I just kind of, like, I don't know. I was thinking of, like, stuff I'm going to stop doing in 2021. Like, so I was kind of just more of, like, what am I going to stop doing, you know? Like,
mostly saying certain words. That's what you told me. That's what you told me. What
word was that?
Oh,
you can't say it? What? Oh, okay. Maybe they'll know what it is at home.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure it out.
But yeah, like I was thinking about stuff I'm gonna stop doing, and I've come to I'm gonna stop doing things that I hate in 2021.
Okay.
Like
name 5.
Showering.
You think I hate showering?
She's so quick with that.
Yo, oh my God. Listen, she thinks I'm gross
Well,
out
see,
here.
she's in the room with you. I have the luxury of not having.
Yeah,
it.
I'm close. I can smell.
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
glass. They can't see, you know,
Right.
at you gotta kind of explain.
No,
but
I'm in the booth.
but yeah, things I'm gonna stop doing. Number one, like I'm done with birthday parties. If we're not friends, I'm not coming to your birthday party.
Wait, whoa. Okay, wait, stop.
What's up?
Stop. First of all, you're over 6, so why should this have to even be a question? And second of all, you were being invited to birthday parties
Yes,
with people that
bro.
weren't even your friends?
Yes, bro. If we're not friends, please don't invite me. I'm done trying to, like, I hate it.
Tell me a story of a stranger that invited you to their birthday
Not
party.
strangers, but like people, like you know how you have people
Like
you know.
loose acquaintances.
Yeah, yes, loose acquaintances. It always puts me in awkward situations if like a loose acquaintance invite me to a party, you know.
That's true.
It's like, what if I like his girl more than him?
It sounds like you had a battle to the death.
You go to the party.
You take. Yeah.
I know, and that happened to me. That's what I'm talking about right now. 2020, like this. I was like, he's not my boy, you know. But like, listen. If in 2021, if I like your girl more than you, I'm not hiding it anymore. I don't care.
So you are going to the party then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so-
sounds like we're going to the
Listen,
party.
Sounds like
listen.
we're going to the
No,
party.
no,
Yeah,
no, no.
we're
And
going
now
to the
we're
party.
going to the party.
Yeah.
We are going to the party now.
And we got invited.
That's separate from the. I don't know. But like that's different. I would be like, I'm friends with her. Like I'm not here for like I hate you, nigga. Like I'm here for her. Like where our girl at? That's mad disrespectful.
Our girl.
Is that a message to Michael Porter? So that is.
Yeah, Michael
Where
Porter.
our
Where our girl at? How's she doing today, Michael? Just give me about how much money NBA players make. They make a lot of money. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up. I think I'm too far behind right now.
No, man, they don't make more than you, do they?
I mean, you know, I'm big
You
stacks
work at
Bobby,
a radio
you know.
station. You make a lot.
I didn't even tell people that. I guess I'll tell on the podcast now. So I'm a producer at this radio station called Real Talk 93.3 FM. All right, go listen to that. It's talk radio. And that's kind of like how we got this gigs. Like, you know, where you see us at right now is the studio that we're in. Mark's in the other booth over there. Like, this is where we work out of, and it's really been fun as fuck. Like. And for people who listen to All in Good Fun, like, you know, like we started that out of my living room. Like we started that out of my living room. I got like $80, bought shit off Amazon. What was that? April 2020? I think it was April 2020.
Sounds about right.
And we started out of the living room, fucking moved it to an apartment. We really did some shit, and like now, like.
Really did some shit moving it from the house to an apartment.
Listen, man, that's a come up.
Wait,
In New York,
Downgrade.
people do that in New York all the time. They move from houses to go to New York for an apartment.
Well, yeah, but this is Tallahassee.
I guess that's true.
No,
But it was like it was
No,
it
but
was
it's a big yeah.
the equipment upgraded. All right, so it got smaller space, but the equipment upgraded is what I'm getting at. And like and now like we're here. Like this cool as fuck. I didn't even tell people. Did I mention already? Like this new show, like we didn't do guests on All in Good Fun, but we're gonna have guests here. Like this is also gonna be a show where I have like artists on and musicians and all types of other creative people, and you know we just have a good time and talk to each other. We laugh and we get to kind of hear about how like people who aren't stand-up comedians like write and create what they create, and I think that's gonna be kind of a cool thing, you know.
I'm excited for that part for sure. It's
Yeah,
very educational.
I think that'd be a cool thing. I'm really excited to that. Like, that's kind of why I'm doing this. Like I also want to like build this the Writer's Block brand like into a community. You know, like I want this to be people. I think it will be like something people want to be a part of. You know, like it'd be a real cool thing. So if you're here early, hell yeah, that's great. Thanks.
Early adapters.
Early adapters, yeah. You get to tell people. You get to tell people, oh, I was on them when they first started.
This is like listening to Post Malone before he was Post Malone, you know?
I don't really give a fuck about Post Malone,
I
but you
don't.
could, I mean, you
Use
could
any
compare.
other reference.
Literally.
Yo, he went with the whitest rapper that's not white to, like, Post
Why did
Malone.
you say he's not white?
Is he white?
Yeah,
I thought he was
white
like
as-
Hispanic or something.
Oh, I mean,
He kind of looks like it.
I haven't done his 23andMe, but I'm assuming he's white. But he did used to go by White Iverson, didn't he?
That is true.
The reason I use that.
I
analogy,
know
by
that
the way-
song, and I can't believe I
Okay,
forgot
Mark
it.
is a huge Post Malone fan.
Here's a fun fact. I could
Yo,
not.
Catherine, Mark is a mystery character in my life. Mark, I don't know. I feel like I don't know anything about Mark, and every time we hang out, something pops up, and I'm like, I didn't know you did that. He was in a fucking band.
What instrument did you play?
I
Or
didn't-
did you do
no,
your voice?
I made this up.
What?
What?
You made that up?
This is really upsetting.
You made it? Wait.
No. I was a drummer.
Oh.
I was a drummer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Like,
cool.
all right, so now we gotta remember things. Whenever Mark reveals something, we gotta remember.
By the way,
Yeah.
just part of the reason you constantly feel like you're learning new things about me is because like you just take shit I say and run with it. I could not name a single Post Malone song. Couldn't name one of them. I do have a friend, by the way.
I mean, that's improv. I'm supposed to yes and keep
I
going.
do have a friend who's obsessed with the fact that he met Post Malone before he was Post Malone, which is why I use that.
Yeah, and you guys get
and
to tell
now
your
you're
friends that you knew us before we were us.
There you go. See, now you're on.
You knew me before we were me.
What?
I don't know. I thought I was trying to
I don't
concise
know.
it. No, that's whatever. We'll get it. But yeah, like, I guess I would say like that and do you have any projections for this year? Like I think like this is the next step. You know, I think this is kind of something I'm excited to build up and see grow more from what we started with last year. Me and Mark have been working on building this show. Like what we started meeting at Waffle House every Wednesday, and it just evolved
Shout
from.
out to Jason at the Waffle House.
Hell yeah! Shout out
Shout out to
Jason.
Shout out to Gabe.
We
at the
became
Waffle House.
regulars there. Like we would walk in, they'd be like, "Hey, got you boys. Let's get out of it." Like it was kind of crazy, but yeah, and we've been just meeting every single week, and the plan's been evolving and changing so much that like, you know, it became this podcast.
I think we should go back to the Waffle House.
You think we should?
I think we
See, you
should.
just miss Jason. That's
I
what
do.
it is.
I mean, I
We're
don't. I
just
don't
Look what he's
miss
hot
Ritz.
for.
What's that?
We're just hungry.
Yeah.
You're hungry. Now I feel bad, Catherine. Gosh.
No, we had so many funny moments in that Waffle House. Like the time I asked that guy if they had espresso, and I was laughed out of the room.
Yeah, I was super. You embarrassed me, yo. He embarrassed the shit out of me asking for an espresso at Waffle
So
House,
dumb
bro.
of me, dude. That
The
was
fuck outta
stupid
here.
as shit. Oh, also, when you texted me about the grits, that shit floored me, dude. That floored me.
Yo, all right. So, Catherine, my order at Waffle House, we would go to Waffle House to write jokes, and I would get cheese grits and
Write
a water.
this down, guys.
I would get cheese grits and a water.
Mm.
All right.
Mhm.
And one time he made it. All right, and I was like, before I didn't even see who made it. Like he served us, and I took a spoon of the grits, ate it, but he was still standing right there, so I couldn't say what I wanted to say. And I text Mark, I grabbed my phone, I was like, Mark, a white person made these grits, and Mark just starts
My
dying.
phone just vibrates, and I'm like, who could be texting me right now? Who could be texting me? Yo, Bobby. Just a white guy made these grits. Bro,
I could tell.
I was laughing so hard.
I could
So
tell,
good.
bro. They were definitely prepared by the whites. Well, one of the whites.
Damn. Damn.
Another thing in 2021 that happened to me already, bro. Something fucking crazy. Mark, do you ever buy something and then you can't afford it no more?
No.
All right, well that's not.
I'm
Let me
very
let me
wealthy.
rephrase that. It didn't happen to. I'll bring this back around. But yeah, do you ever buy something and then you can't afford it anymore?
You just asked me that question. No. The answer's still no.
No.
Ask me.
Catherine, have you ever bought something and then can't afford it anymore?
No.
No. Oh my god. Well, I'm from Jacksonville. For people who don't know that, dude, this man Mark is over there dying. And there's this rapper. Let me see if I can pull this clip up to play. There's a rapper or singer. I'll be honest, I've never listened to his music all the way through to know. I know him more so for his Instagram content than his music. Named YK Osiris. And for the new year, all right, apparently he sold all his luxury cars.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Do you think I
saw
can play
this.
the clip? Let me see.
Probably. I mean,
I got it right here. I'll play a little bit of it at least so y'all can hear it. All right. Here we go.
Yes, man. I sold my Lamborghini. I sold my Rolls Royce. I sold my Cadillacs. Yes, sirski. I ain't gonna lie. This thing gonna
I
be
wish y'all
tough.
could see the video right now.
I ain't gonna cap to you.
I ain't gonna
I got
cap
a
to you.
floss for niggas, bro.
He said, I ain't got a floss for these niggas. You can't say that, Mark. I'll let you know.
Thank you.
If a nigga, y'all gonna think what y'all want to think. If I do got
Y'all gonna think what y'all want to think, Mark.
Y'all gonna think what y'all want to think. I love this hunter.
No, can I tell you my favorite part about this?
Hold on. So, let me explain before we go on. All right, so for the people who didn't see the video, like, YK Osiris sold his Cadillac, his Lambo, all that foreign shit, and he bought a Hyundai, right? The reason why he said he did it, first of all, he said, I don't got a floss for you. You don't want to say it, Mark?
No.
Oh, all right, my
This
bad.
is,
He said, I ain't got a floss for you niggas, all right? And then the reason behind that is he said he did it to remind himself where he came from.
which is apparently Korea because he bought a Hyundai. You guys didn't see the video, but he looks Korean.
I hate that you know that off the top of your head, bro.
I drive one.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then. But yeah,
Because I sold my Lambo.
if you in the video while he's explaining like, oh, I sold all that shit, I ain't got a floss for you niggas, I ain't gotta do none of that. He's wearing all his jewelry.
Right.
Like he's wearing like a bust down necklace, a chain on it, a bunch of rings. I ain't got a floss for you niggas. All on the camera, just flossing for the niggas, pretty much.
I sold my apartment too because remind myself where I came from, the streets. So it's like, I don't have any place to keep it. I have to wear all my clothes and shit at all times.
That was great. That was great.
I do love it though. I love that
Listen.
staying humble is filming yourself, telling people how humble you are. This is like the equivalent of like when people make Instagram videos of themselves giving money to homeless people. Where it's just like they're
So you. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
we're just like handing someone $1 and it's like you're not doing this to give money to this person. You're doing this to be seen giving money to this person, right? That's why you post it to the internet.
Yeah.
So he's just doing this to be seen being humble, which is not humble at all. It's really very much the opposite. But
Did-
you have a different theory
Do you believe him?
about why he sold his cars.
Like, do you believe that's why?
I mean, I believe he's making that. I believe he's taking the opportunity to benefit that way from it. But no,
Yeah.
I
What do you think, Catherine?
would speculate there's another reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mark on this one.
Same
And you-
thing?
And you.
Yeah, I think this nigga definitely lost a lot of money in 2020. He's probably going broke. That's why he sold. Like, you don't sell all that shit and not sell the jewelry. I think the insurance company was on his ass. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Huh? Man, you should be a PI.
I should, bro. They better hire me.
Yeah.
I tried.
It was the
They didn't want a real
need
nigga.
to justify, like to go on and justify. being
Yeah.
like, this is no. It's because of this reason.
If it was anything else, I would have believed that. Like, I know that type of lingo. Anybody who talks like that, you could be like you just gotta find. That's like how you find another reason. Like when you buy something and can't afford it no more.
I mean, can you imagine you show up to your friend's house? He's like, "Why are you driving a Honda? Like,
Yeah.
where's the Lambo?" And he's like, no, I sold that. I sold that to stay humble." And you're like, "Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sure you did. Gotcha." Like,
Also, I think it's hilarious that a broke nigga's telling a rich nigga he's going broke. I'm broke.
bro, are
You're broke, and I'm broke as shit.
motherfucker's paying for his shoes in installments. Like,
You broke ass nigga. Or like you me ass nigga.
I love that you started this section
Dude,
with like.
I
a
love telling
question
people.
about-
I love telling people that they're broke while being broke. That's the best shit ever.
Yeah, you said you ever buy something and realize you can't afford it, which I just first of all.
Oh,
I
that's
think
what I was getting
think
at.
Everybody in Jacksonville.
Oh, go to hell. First of all,
I
that's
will.
my city,
I'm
baby. You're
already
not gonna
there.
disrespect that, bro. Where are you from, Mark?
Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah, try-
There's no way that's true.
Yeah,
Never heard
yeah.
that before.
Anywhere else, I would have believed you,
I'm-
but
I was-
Las Vegas, I've been out there. I ain't never heard about you.
Okay,
full of
Bobby.
stories.
They ain't never
Bobby,
heard about
do you
Hokanga.
remember-
Your last name is Korean. You might be from Korea.
My last name is Dutch.
Hokanga?
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, tell him, Bobby.
Yes. I don't
yeah,
know.
bro. And yes, I was actually born in Las Vegas. That is a fact.
Well, either way, like.
Yeah, so
But I
talk
was,
on it.
when
Talk
I,
on it.
you know, I
Say
don't
some
know.
things-
I don't know.
say some things
I've
about
never
it.
been.
Go
I haven't been on a plane yet in my
No.
life. I'll tell you all that. I've never been there.
What?
Never even been on a plane, bro.
So
But
you
but
don't-
like I got some
You can't talk to me about Chris Angel. You can't talk to me about none of this.
I haven't. Not yet anyway. I gotta just drive everywhere when I gotta go far. But But yeah, like I was like 2021. So I didn't buy some shit I couldn't afford, but I definitely like I was in the mall. All right, I was here in Tallahassee in the mall over there, doing a little Christmas shopping. Well, not Christmas shopping. It was afterwards, but trying to catch some sales after Christmas, you know. And I'm in DTLR, right? I'm in there. I got a pocket. I got an easy. I got a light 120 to spend, you know, Mark. A light 120, something. I don't want to floss for him too much.
Right.
I walk
sold
in
all my
DT
money to stay home.
Yeah, I got rid of all my money, bro, to remind myself I'm broke. You know, that's where I'm from. I'm from getting it out the mud. You know, I gotta always get it out. No, I'm kidding. But I was in there, light 120 in my pocket. Walk in, big ass sign. All right, $9.98 sale. Boom, went right to the sign. Right, I'm balling the fuck out on this cart, Mark. Like I'm talking like on this. I'm everything is in the
Did
basket.
you just say you had a shopping cart at the mall?
Not cart. I'm calling the thing that they were hanging on a cart.
Gotcha.
No, I know they don't give shopping.
I was like, well, this is a
Actually,
made-up
that's not
story.
even true. They got the
story.
cars that you can just drive with the kids in them out there. That
Bro,
you can
those
just
are for
put stuff in the
handicapped
back.
people, and you need to get off those. Seriously, every time we go together, they tell you to stop driving that around.
If they can park in my spot, nah, I'm kidding.
All right, no, so wait, we
But yeah, let me finish. But yeah, so $9.98. All right, I'm over there balling, like putting everything. I'm like, oh, I want that. Give me that black sweatshirt. Give me that red sweatpants. She don't even match. I'm gonna just make it match when I get home. All right. I get to the checkout. There's about 2 people in front of me, like 5 people behind me. Right. I'm like, all right, cool. Not a problem. It's whatever. I get there. Put all the clothes on there. She starts ringing it. Mark, when I tell you, and people listening or watching, I guess, nothing on this rack was $9.98 that I picked up. Everything was like $45, bro.
This is so embarrassing.
I look at the rack again, bro. Which I was like, I don't know. She's ringing it up, and I just see $49.95. I was like, in my head, I didn't say anything. I was like, all right, that might be 1 or 2 things. I'm not worried about it. I got it. I got a light 120, you know. And then she rings the next thing up, $34. I was like, okay, well, let me take a peek at the sign real quick.
How many
It
more
says
items are there
$9.98.
at this point?
All right, huh?
How many more items are there still to ring up at this point?
There's about 13 more items on the thing, Mark. We're already at $90. All right, I got a light 120. It's getting kind of heavy now. But she rings up the next thing. It was like $15. I was like, all right, hold on now. I got this off the rack over there that says $9.98. And she was like, oh, yeah, it's $9.98 and up.
Wait, what?
I look at the sign, and up was in black letters, like dark as shit. Who the fuck makes a $9.98 and up rack and put sales there?
That's just most of the items in most stores.
What?
Like $9.98 and up? No, I'm not saying that they say that they make that as a sale. I'm saying like basically that sign just advertises like all of their inventory.
Bro, I looked at that
That's like
sign
the
and
opposite
I
of a
thought it
dollar
was just,
store.
I thought they were going to have, nigga, I thought it was Ross. I'm used to shopping at Ross.
Right.
I go in Ross, everything in Ross is $9.98 or down.
Why didn't you just go to Ross then?
I'm up. Look where we at, Mark. I'm trying to upgrade.
Okay.
All right, I'm out here.
Can I tell you how?
Let
It was
me get
Christmas
better.
time.
Wait. So
But
Did
hold
you-
on.
did you just
I
stop
get
her?
there. I looked like I told you there was like 5 people behind me. All right. By the time I'm there and I'm done, I looked so broke. Taking each item back to that, everything that she didn't ring up on the hanger already, bro. You can go ahead and take that off. I don't even need that right there.
Right.
I don't even know where I was gonna wear that out to.
people are asking you if you work there because you over there hanging everything up and shit. Like,
Son, you don't understand, bro. I turned around, bro. It was baddie right behind me too, bro. That
that's
hurt.
embarrassing.
That hurt.
You know how I was really hoping the story was gonna end?
What's up? Let me hear it.
It was just like that other time that you had a fake $100 bill on you by mistake.
Oh my
I was
god.
really hoping you pulled this shit out.
The time I got pranked. I'll tell that story another time.
It was
I'll tell that
Monopoly
story
money.
another time. But man, bro, that was a little rough start to the new year, bro.
This is what you get for Christmas shopping for yourself. It's a time to think of others, Bobby.
All right, that was kind of right. That was right, I guess. I mean, I got people stuff. I got people things.
What'd you get me? Tell the people what you got me.
I got you a hug and love, you know? There's no greater gift than love.
Why have you waited so long to give it to me? I still haven't gotten it.
Shut up.
I'm gonna come in there. I'll come right on in there.
Don't say that to me again. You stay in there. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. What else we got?
You were telling me some crazy shit that you saw a friend of yours do the
What?
other day.
Oh shit! I didn't even get to that. Thank you for reminding
yes, and
me. Catherine hasn't heard this yet
Yeah, I
either.
haven't.
it's a proof that 2020 is continuing right on in.
This was a crazy. Like, all right. So if there's anything that I think people learn how to do in a pandemic, I'm gonna look at the camera now. I'm looking everywhere else once again. I think people learn how to do in a pandemic is fucking scam, bro. People have gotten great at scamming in the pandemic.
Yep.
I'm talking. People are flipping anything like.
Scalping PS5s, scalping toilet
Scalping
paper.
the PS5s did come out. Toilet paper. Niggas were reselling toilet paper on Facebook. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
That's wild, bro.
Look, this is
And
like-
then, what's up?
No, so I was gonna say, do you remember that story we talked about in All Good Fun that happened? It did happen in 2020. People in Vietnam were collecting condoms and reusing them.
Oh yeah,
They were
the
washing
yeah.
condoms and reselling them.
That was the crazy. That was I don't know. The niggas in Vietnam be wild.
Scalping. Like,
Scalping.
Scalping.
But yeah, like I think people have gotten great at scamming, man. And me and my homeboy, literally like just like yesterday morning, we're cooling out, we're smoking weed, we're having a good time, just talking to each other. He sets an alarm. All right, alarm goes off. I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that alarm? He was like, oh, it's a pandemic out here, bro. I gotta get my classes early. I gotta be first and get these classes. I was like, oh, true, you on that school shit heavy. You love that school shit. I love that about you, bro. I love that. Like, you working hard. You want to be the first one up. You want to be the first one there. Let's do it. Let's work. I'm proud of you, bro. This man goes, what you talking about? I'm only getting these classes so I can sell them. People are scalping college classes.
Like, so
He literally signs up for classes and then sells his spot to other people so they can get the classes.
Honestly, it is so hard to get some classes. I'm kind of like,
well, now you know why.
I respect it.
You got 20 in your pocket. You can buy them from his own boy. Like,
Bro, I think that's fucking crazy. Scalping
that isn't
classes? Like, how bad do you want to learn? That's what they have. How bad you want to learn?
You can imagine like being at a school on scholarship, and then some other guy is charging you like 150 for your class. You're like, what?
Oh my God, bro. And then he made me feel bad about it. I was like, bro, what are you doing? That's the craziest shit I've heard. He's talking about, see, you don't got that dog in you. You ain't no hustler for real. I'm like, I'm the nigga in the wrong now? All right, I
Your friend's a
guess.
piece of shit,
I
man.
guess. That's my guy, though. I love him, bro.
Did he
Listen,
make
man,
money?
any way to get anybody, it's a pandemic. You got to come up. Come up how you come up. Just leave me out of it.
Did he make rent?
He did.
No, okay. I was gonna say if this is still
He did.
ended with him getting
Shout out
his
my
rent
guy,
good.
bro. Shout out everybody holding it down, making rent. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember when I could do that.
No, rent's good. I enjoy it.
That's my crutch again, bro. Mark, I told you, don't let me say that. Don't let me say that.
What?
Don't let me say I told you I hate when I do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can say that one.
Catherine, can you also remember that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Also, y'all, too, if y'all see me saying just fuck me up in the comments. Like, bitch ass nigga, say again. I'm going to kick your ass. Make it believable, though. You got to look like you could do it. You got to make something else up if you're going to do like
You're gonna
that.
get a bunch of jack shirtless dudes threatening you for
That's my community. That's my community,
That'd
man.
be-
Thank
that'd
y'all
be-
for being here. Jack shirtless dudes. I love every one of y'all. Come to the live events when we have them. But
what a weird following we could possibly build. That's something
Yeah,
I've not
man.
thought about. What's make the weirdest audience possible?
well, we don't make our audience. They kind of make us.
I don't know, man. Maybe now we have the opportunity to shape them.
That's different than like even with stand up like with stand up you definitely can't make your audience. Like they choose you. And I don't know, it's kind of the same with like All in Good Fun.
You don't
People
think-
chose to be us.
You don't think people target demographics with their jokes?
I think it's very obvious when people like it's so obvious when you're like, well, yeah, targeting demographics with your jokes is a lot different than like pandering with demographics for your jokes. Is that what you're asking me?
No, I mean I just mean so. I mean I suppose I get the difference. But
Yeah, so I think there's definitely nothing. I'm not saying playing into your audience is bad. Not at all. That's not what I'm saying. Like what we were talking about when I was saying like you don't
I'm not saying any of it's bad.
choose.
I'm not saying any of
Oh,
it's
I thought that's
bad.
what you were going.
I'm
at.
saying right now, we can make a large portion of our audience jack shirtless dudes who don't like it when you say right? Bert Kreischer is famous for being like racist and fucking dogs.
Wait, Bert Kreischer is racist?
No, not at all. But he's.
Oh,
famous
I
for
was
it.
about to say that is news to
No,
me.
see,
Fuck you, Bert. That's a racist ass name.
That's
I'm sorry. That's a racist ass name.
Okay, but is his full name Bertrand?
Do they shorten? Like, is that?
I don't know.
No idea.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna look it up. I don't know, but that's a racist ass
no,
name.
But my point is, so what he's done is he's like made these certain types of jokes about himself, so people yell certain things at him now, and like certain types of people.
Yeah.
Well, you can do that. You have the opportunity to build an audience like that.
Oh, that.
Like an audience
Okay,
of
I
people
get what you're
very
saying. Oh, his
angry
real
and
name
love.
is Albert Kreischer Jr.
Not less racist. I'm just saying.
Honestly, yeah. Except for fat. Like I don't know any other black Alberts.
Mm.
Did you see that movie? Are
Hey,
you cultured enough?
If you're a black Albert, DM us. Send us some.
Did you see
phrases.
that movie, Fat Albert?
The live action one? I remember the animated.
No,
one.
the animated. Oh, yeah, it was live action.
There
I
was
guess.
yeah, I was gonna say there was one. I
Yeah.
think.
All right. Just making sure. Did you see that movie, Catherine? Have you seen Fat Albert before?
No, but I know.
Oh
I
my
understand the
gosh!
reference.
Wow.
Oh god.
Are we getting fat Albert shamed?
Yeah,
what's
you
going
are.
on?
That's a
It's
black
2021.
classic.
You can't fat Albert shame. in
That's a black
2021.
classic. Mark, I watch all your white classics.
Name 20.
Anything with Nicolas Cage. He is like,
Why are you watching those? Actually, I know why you're watching those. Nick Cage movies are gold every time.
there are some misses, but it's whatever.
There are some misses, but they're
Yeah.
all misses. That's why they're fun.
Let's see. What else we got this? Oh, the fucking, do you have the clip of that prayer? Bro, I want to talk about that prayer. Oh, this is Take Two's, by the way. I totally forgot to, well, the last thing we talked about was supposed to be, I'm not Take Two's, Aisle 4, by the way. I totally forgot to slip that in there, but it's fine.
I don't think we need to. I don't
Yeah.
think it's necessary.
Yeah, it's fine.
We moved aisles.
But, do you have that clip about that prayer?
I could find
I
it.
think that was funny as shit. I want to play that. I want to play
well,
that.
I mean, the whole thing is like 2 minutes.
Can you
and
just
it's
skip to? I can just talk. Just mute your mic until you figure out where it is. But yeah, like Catherine. Let's see. What's Have you ever like heard somebody say something, and you just like were like, okay, why would you say that there? Like you made the conscious decision to just say that. And you could have just not like that word just makes it sound like you just made a mockery of everything else you just said.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like an instance, but I know exactly like the phenomenon that you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like that's this thing. There was I don't know what kind of figure they were, but he was saying a prayer, and he ended the prayer with "Amen," and then he waited like 3 seconds, and then he said, "And a woman."
I feel like that. Yeah, no, that just destroyed.
Bro, that's
So
like
funny.
shut the fuck up. Like I would laugh. Like I don't believe it anymore. That's too much. That's
Yeah.
too much for me. That's
So-
too inclusive.
For
Nah,
some
I'm
reason,
kidding.
this doesn't want to load for me right now. But I mean, I feel like that's self-explanatory, right? I mean,
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
many people have seen this.
Do you know who it was? I didn't know his
Uh,
name. Can you?
I forget his first name. I think Cleaver is it's Rep Cleaver.
Was he a black guy or what?
Yeah, he's
The
a black
video was
guy,
dark
yeah.
that you showed me. He was black.
Yeah.
I don't know who taught him how to pray, but that was not how they do it.
This is where we are now, man. This is where we are with this gender stuff.
I mean, that's crazy.
I thought it was amazing.
I would walk out if I
I
heard
felt
that.
like everyone was included, and that's really what I wanted. I wonder how many different odd genders we can add, though.
Catherine, this man is switch. Oh wait, wow. What'd you say? Say that again. Say that again.
How many different odd genders do we have to add to prayers? And how many can we is really not do we have to.
How many are
can
there?
we?
I mean, all of them. I guess if you can change it to our woman, you can literally do it all of them.
That's what I'm
can do it.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's
Well,
let's do
lack
them
of
all.
gender.
I think prayers should now be 90% just saying all the genders at the end.
I think prayer should be apologizing.
Apologizing.
Yeah.
Apologizing at the end. That's fucking.
Oh my god, dude, is prayer an apology? Nah.
To
It's
God.
more like begging, right?
It depends on if you're asking for
Sometimes
something.
it's gratitude, but sometimes it's like, please don't let this turn out to be another man that I thought was a woman.
Mark, how many times? I told you to stay off them
I've
chat
spent
rooms,
a
Mark.
lot of time in
I told you
Thailand.
to stay off them
I've
chat
spent
rooms.
a lot of time in Thailand.
Gosh,
okay?
man.
Bangkok's a fun place, dude. You know, but you get tricked. That's why they call them that.
That was Stacy, huh? That was Stacy. She
out,
got you.
Turns out.
Catherine, we figured out who Stacy was.
Turns out her name was John, but yeah, that's who I thought it was.
I'm not a part of this conversation. I'm bowing out. I'm done.
Oh, bowing.
That's
Oh, bowing because they're from Thailand, so you bow, huh? That's what.
Big
my God.
racist over here.
No, actually, speaking of bowing and speaking of gender stuff, so we saw this in Japan. They are now renaming the school uniforms. They're not changing the uniforms so they're not gendered. They're just renaming them Type 1 and Type 2 uniforms.
I love how you just are in Asian news so
I am
much.
now. I'm all over it, man.
Chinese,
I'm looking for Stacey. I'm
Thailand,
looking for her.
Japanese. That's crazy,
I didn't
though.
even say anything about China. Oh,
Yeah,
I know
you-
what story you're talking about.
Yeah,
That
but
was nuts, too.
yeah, Mark just comes in with like random stories, and I'm like, Mark, like that's so depressing. I need you to find better news.
Okay,
Like,
but if you want to talk about making something depressing more enjoyable, the way they do those funerals in China, you're going to tell me strippers at a funeral is not fun?
all right, you're kind of
Yeah,
right.
tell
That
me
could be
that's not
fine. They,
fun.
yeah, they do. That's kind of hard.
That's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Where we at? Where we at on time? Are we good? Should we go?
About 48 minutes in.
48? All right.
48.
Well, let's.
I mean, minus 10 for the song in the beginning.
That's
Oh,
fine.
true.
Well, let's.
Mine is literally 4.
That's fine. Let's get into the writer's block, like the games that we have, and then we'll get out of here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So what do y'all want to do first? We could do by the people for the people first, which is once again I'll explain while we're here. Make sure I explain this because I didn't explain the other segments. By the people for the people are jokes that you guys get to help me write. Right? So you send words or phrases that I have to embed in a joke or make a joke about, and that's kind of a way to like help me like keep me writing, keep me like always motivated and like looking for new ways to get material out, and you get to be included in the joke. Like it's hopefully going to be performed on stage someday. The ones that are good, some of them will be horrible. You don't shoot perfect every time. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the process anyway. This is where I can come to like I don't know, try my jokes, let y'all say it to y'all, maybe see if it'll work on stage or something like that. And the guests that we have on. So that's that one. And then Minute Clinic once again is like, I don't know, we'll just shout out a topic and I'll just rant about it and see where we can go with that. Hopefully I get good at it enough,
I like to paint scenes for you and make you
What do
put
you mean?
yourself in the scene, and then I want to find out what you would do. Like so if I come here to work to studio one day, right? And you haven't seen me in a while because I've been in the hospital. I was hit by a car and they had to amputate my leg. But here's the thing, Bobby, they let me keep my leg. I can now do whatever I want with this leg, and I decide to have you and Catherine over for a dinner. We're going to consensually cannibalize my leg. Would you do it if you had the option? If you had the opportunity to try human flesh and it was not illegal or unethical, would you do it? Would you eat my leg, Bobby? Tell me you'd eat my leg.
I'm going to give you a minute, and then I'm going to start the timer.
All right.
Let you process.
It could be someone else that doesn't look as gamey.
I mean, you can go ahead and start. It's fine.
All right. Starting timer now.
All right. Would I eat human flesh? That's the question. Would I eat human flesh? So the thing about that is like, also I don't know how to make it unethical, but I mean like,
Well, normally
if I had to and it's on the table,
This man just said he
it's,
doesn't know how to unethically eat a human.
if it's on the table and I'm hungry and I'm looking at it, it depends on what part of the body it is too. Like you said, legs aren't that bad to eat. I feel like if you were gonna eat a part of a human, like legs, you could pass off. Like people won't think you're weird as like, oh, you ate his head, oh, you ate his ass, like some shit like that.
Sorry, what was that last one? What? Yeah,
Ate his ass,
no,
Mark.
What if
Ate
it,
his ass.
What if it was just my left buttocks?
I would have left it on. I would have left it there.
You would have.
But no, like I don't know, like I feel like that's the most acceptable parts of the leg. So if it came down to it and I had to eat human flesh, hell yeah, I'd eat human flesh. I'm gonna live.
Not if you had to, buddy. I'm inviting you to a dinner party. This is so you can have the opportunity to experience this.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. By the way, we should probably figure that out. I don't know.
I don't think it needs to be timed. I don't think it's necessary.
We had our minute. Now you could talk on it longer.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Right. So
Yeah,
Let's see.
expand.
What
Right.
else can I mean, like, all right. So I think you could get away with a leg, definitely. You could get like,
well, don't you want to get stronger? You know, that's like many cultures think that eating other people, you gain their strength.
Sometimes Mark says stuff, and I don't know if that's true.
yeah. I was
buddy,
about to say the
Google
same
it.
thing,
Google it.
but let me rant. Let me work. But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe you can't get away with with anything on the face. If it's a facial thing, like I don't know, I wouldn't eat anybody's face ever,
Okay.
unless
Unless.
Nah,
oh no,
nah.
no. Go with this though.
I'll leave the babies alone. No, I'm
Whoa.
kidding.
Whoa!
No.
I didn't know I was in the presence of one of
But-
those.
Fucking like I think like only a leg is passable. Maybe a finger, but no, a finger's not passable because you know.
What about chest meat?
Don't call. I'm not eating anything that you call meat though. Like if you got to call
what
it
the
like
fuck
what
do you
it
think
is.
a leg is made out of?
But you can't say meat, Mark. You know what it sounds like.
No, what does it sound like, Bobby?
Yeah, explain.
It sounds like meat, as in dick, is what you're saying.
So Bobby hears the word meat. He always thinks penis. Interesting.
100%.
What is
That's
that-
how it's used, and people.
What does that tell you about Bobby, Catherine? He's got dick on his mind.
Yeah, dick on the brain. Is
And
what
his
I
mind.
Dick on the
Dick.
brain. That might be my Rihanna remix.
That should be your fucking.
I'm gonna make that song, and that's gonna be our hit. That's gonna take us to the top. Dick on the brain. Nah,
That was good.
usually that was good.
That was
was good.
beautiful.
Thank you, guys,
Honestly.
thank you.
Amazing.
All right, what else we got?
You know what? I have one, and mine is less of a winding
That's good. I like
moral
that.
concept,
I
and
like
more of
that.
a general idea that I just want you to speak on.
All right.
You know, no, let me paint the scene a little bit. You
There we go.
okay?
All this painting.
You go to a cafe in town.
In Tallahassee?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a oh gosh, a pretentious looking man just kind of sitting playing on his laptop. He's wearing the largest pair of like headphones you've ever seen in your whole life.
Okay, Catherine.
What do you
fuck
think
you. I
about,
can hear you.
What do you think What do you think about like men who wear like huge headphones? Like just to go do their work like in a cafe. I'm starting your time.
All right. Men who wear huge headphones. If you're in a cafe, it's 2021. First of all, grow up, get AirPods. I say that as I don't even have AirPods. I literally have wired headphones. I'm still. I don't care. I'm broke. Who gives a fuck? I still have the wired ones. It doesn't matter. But if I'm looking at a guy that's like just sitting at a fucking cafe doing work with big headphones, I'm gonna want to talk to him. I feel like I gotta ask. I have to ask. Like if it's just comically large, I have to ask him. I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Fuck is up with your headphones?"
Wait, and is he gonna hear you?
That's a good question.
Is
Maybe
it-
I'll like knock him off or
just
move
got
him
the-
first, or I'll sit behind him. I'm gonna sit behind him and then like just kind of flick it off and be like, "Damn, what the fuck was that? Oh shit, what's up with your headphones, man?" That's how you finesse it like that. But you know, it's like I would want to talk to him and ask him like, "What's the deal? What's the problem?"
That's it.
Yeah,
That's your
That's
answer.
a minute.
Was that a minute?
That was a minute.
That felt so quick.
Yeah, that felt.
We might have to increase that later on.
You didn't
I
even
mean, I
make a
feel
joke.
like
What do you think?
get your like minute, and then you can speak on
That's
it a
true.
little
Oh, that's
more,
what we're doing?
Like, after.
Okay.
You could expand.
All right, I like
It's
that
just the
then.
getting the minute in.
All right, I like that then.
Hey,
let's-
usually, Bobby, you're supposed to make a joke somewhere in that minute.
Oh well,
You
I'll
didn't even
try.
insult this man's headphones yet.
I didn't insult his headphones.
Yeah, I thought that was the goal.
Oh, I didn't know that was the goal. I was just talking about it, just going. Was that the last one that we had for Minute Clinic?
Yes.
I got
All
one
right.
for you. I got one for you.
Oh,
since
no.
we're closing out the year, starting the new year.
Well,
go-
it's 2021 already. The year's closed.
okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
so
No more, Mark.
You go to a bar and you order the 2020. What are you getting? What drink you getting?
I like that
what
question.
are they gonna give you? I think I saw that somewhere on the internet, but
Oh, you already started it? All right, say the question one more time, Mark.
so when you go to a bar and you order the 2020 as a drink, what kind of drink are they giving you?
All right,
What's
well,
it?
first of all, it definitely has a shit brim, you know, where salt usually is.
It's just diarrhea.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's just diarrhea. It's shit all on the brim, you know, and then you gotta definitely get that chocolate or drizzle down there that they put up it because it was kind of sweet shit. I had a sweet shit of a year. Shit sweet of a year. Wait, shit. Which one?
Try again.
Shit sweet of a year. Sweet shit of a whatever. You get what I'm trying to say.
No, they don't.
Um.
No one has any idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Let's see. What's the alcohol? I don't know. Alcohol, I absolutely hate bourbon, so there's definitely a little bourbon in there. That makes me throw up. And 2020 almost made me throw up. And then, let's see. A shit chocolate bourbon, I guess.
That's what you came up with.
That's all I came up with.
But
That's
it's gotta be a little sweet. Maybe there's just like a quarter at the bottom of
That's
it.
what the chocolate is.
Oh, that was real chocolate.
Yes,
Oh,
I told you it was sweet shit of a year.
I assumed it was more poop.
No.
Just I was sticking to the thing.
All right. By the people, for the people. I can tell y'all a couple jokes. Let me know if they might work on stage to see how we feel about that, and then we can get out of here. Hopefully these are good. Let's see. I think I'll do 2. All right, 1. I don't know how. I guess I'll perform it how I would probably do it on stage. I guess I don't know. Did I rewrite it? Oh, all right. Here we go. All right. So I bought a medical card, Mark. And it was the stupidest thing I've ever done. It was like a really dumbass decision that I made because I immediately lost it the next week. Like, I was smoking upper echelon weed. I was talking big shit. I was like, oh, fuck y'all niggas. I'm in the clouds. You just, hovering above the ground a little bit with your little baby ass high. And I lost it the next week. And people were asking me about it. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm back on this street weed. I'm back down here with y'all. I'm not as high up as I used to be. And it just felt like, I don't know, it felt weird. It felt like I got a ticket to heaven. And then God was like, hey, come here real quick. We found out you lied on your application. So we got to get you the fuck out of here. That was the setup for that. I don't know. How was that?
I like the premise.
No, I like it.
You like the premise of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have to go further with it.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, hold on. I'm going to play this. And my fucking sound is off. Gosh darn it. But whatever. All right, so I'll do one more then. And then we can get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's
give
see.
us one more.
Damn, I didn't even finish that one. Hold on. I'm going to start picking these before. Oh, I do have one that I had. All right. So, you ever go to somebody's house, Mark, and you open the door, and you can immediately tell that they have a white roommate?
Yes, my house.
Where I live.
But yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes they have a unique smell. You just open the door and you immediately get that whiff of original flavored sunflower seeds. Why do white guys smell like sunflower seeds sometimes?
Do we?
You do. You
Oh my
do.
God. Do white women smell like sunflower seeds?
What do I smell like?
Yeah, we.
All right. That was the end of that.
Don't mess up.
Oh, that was the end of that premise that I had, though.
I would.
No,
I don't know.
That was funny.
I would like to know what other things give away white apartments. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun thing we could just run with.
I like
think
that.
if you
I'm gonna write that
entered
down.
my apartment,
Like
you'd
if
be
there are
pretty-
tapestries,
All right.
this is a White House for sure.
I'm gonna write that down. That was good. You said add things that could make it seem like that.
Yeah.
All right, hell yeah, that was fun. All right, well, I mean, that was. Excuse me, stupid ass drink. That was the writer's block, man. Thanks for listening to the podcast or watching the podcast wherever you're watching it at. We'll figure out. I think I'm gonna do more next time. That was super quick than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, thanks for coming. We hope you enjoyed it. Mark, you can go ahead and play Power, please, before we get out of here. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it, man. If you know me from All in Good Fun, I love you. A1 Day Ones. Thank you for listening to this. If this is how you're introduced to me, I'm a stand-up comedian out here once again. All right, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at MaybeBobby on all that. Follow me on Facebook at MaybeBobby. The YouTube, the video, I think it's Bobby Brown Jr. is my YouTube channel name, So, yeah, that's it. Mark, you got anything else you want to say, man?
No.
Catherine?
Mission
right.
accomplished.
Turn it up, let it play, Mark. Let's get out of here.
I call them up, discuss the steps to become famous. Both walk about 2020, give us a better vision. No guidance will stop us from the mission, cause still we want we're missing. Oh, used to say, what if we blow? Now we talk like when we blow. Now we're in the tongue. I had to shift my frame of mind. Oh,